2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Connect is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason payoff.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
James, right side. Pass to Hachimura. Three-pointer. Randle pulls down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Conley. Outside Alexander Walker. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Conley is like a second coach on the floor. His guys are open. I promise you he'll get him the ball.
Shot is good by Reeves.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Over Hachimura. And it's blocked by Davis. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Russell is checked in.
Angelo Russell.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Edwards. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist.
And that's strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft. Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
And Minnesota with possession here. Following the score by Los Angeles.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Outside for Russell. Outside Reeves. Hachimura from long range. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Gobert. And Davis with the block.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Now here's Conley. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Randle. The Lakers with a rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Russell, the pass to Reeves. James, outside. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Davis misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And stolen by Reeves. Davis with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Minnesota calls timeout. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Reddish is checked in for Los Angeles. Christie comes in for Reeves. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reeves checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Dillingham. Just 5 on the clock. Minnesota again missing. The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Russell the pass to Davis. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Pass to McDaniels. A minute 37 left in the first quarter of the game. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Russell. Davis with it. To the right side. Here's Christie. Misses the three.
I mean, come on. Jack that one in the face of some strong defense. You got to think twice about that next time.
McDaniels can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Christie. Outside Russell. There's the three. No good there. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's DiVincenzo. Second chance shot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And coming off arguably the best season of his career, Dante DiVincenzo on the rise, Doris.
No question about it, B.A. becoming one of the feared shooters in the game from three-point distance. He's bounced around a little bit, but had his best season on both ends of the floor. This guy is a tough two-way player.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Well, Doris, if you're a Wolves fan, you really have to enjoy the present.
Well, think about it. 56 and 26 last year, their second best record ever. A 3 seed in the West, also their second best ever. As long as they have the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, that team should be a factor in the West.
Timberwolves trail by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. McDaniels finds Edwards. That one's good. This game is all even. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Right side, Davis. Hachimura outside. Pass to Reddish. Left side, Russell. Back to Reddish. Clock at 6. From downtown. Christie's shot is off. It could go. The shot won't fall. Tie game in Los Angeles. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
13. The Timberwolves. 13.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Nikhil Alexander Walker out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Here's Randall following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Conley. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Well, Mike has specialized over the years in being able to get defenders committed. Nicely done.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. First one falls. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point, because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
That one misses. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Now, here is James. From deep, Reeves. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Vincent. For 3, Randall sends it home from three-point land. Randall's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. James against Randall. James inside. There's the strength of the king.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Here's Edwards. Tries again. The shot, no good. Davis with the defensive effort. The Lakers trail. To the paint. And Davis slams it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Alexander Walker. Randall can't hit. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Vincent. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Randall draws the double. Pass to Conley. Fires the 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. That shot off the mark. For Minnesota, they've got just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Conley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Boy, Mike Conley has always been such a steadying influence, a respected leader. Doesn't matter what team he's on.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
For 2.
And he drops it first. And Conley drops them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
The Lakers call timeout.
Give a big round of applause.
Our 2K leaderboard focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. Mike Conley, 3rd.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Here's James. Vincent outside. Pass to Davis. And here's James over Randall. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Now here's Gobert. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Here's Connect. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Reeves. To the wing, right side. James outside. James can't get that one to fall.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Randall outside. Minnesota again missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
You know, part of what makes Julius Randall so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin is really an effective tool.
And Minnesota calls time here. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of basketball. Down low. And Reed with a basket on the assist from Dillingham.
This is showing the versatility of Naz Reid. Yes, he can make buckets from 3, but I like when he goes to work inside.
Left side Reddish. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. To the inside. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Randall. Outside Reed. DiVincenzo on the wing. From behind the arc. And Reed gets the 3. Reed's got 5 points now this quarter.
This has always been an aspect of Naz Reid's game, the ability to spread the floor from 3.
There's the steal. Here's Dillingham. Reddish covering. McDaniels from long range. Sinks the tray. And it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
You have to anticipate those quick release opportunities. Jaden McDaniels ready on the catch.
3 on 3. Here's DiVincenzo. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Russell, the pass to Christie. And no good. The dry spell continues. A nice shot by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket on the night. From deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Minnesota in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. The second quarter was where they really opened things up. They were by far the stronger team, both defensively and when they had the ball. Their 13-point halftime lead, no accident. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
The three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. Tonight, they're living and they're living good, baby.
And now with the second half about...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Lakers trail by 13. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Koloko in at the 5. That's the Laker 5.
This guy's a shifty player now. D'Angelo Russell adept at using various speeds to keep defenders off balance. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Reed. He got a piece of it. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Russell. Hachimura's got 5.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens the locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Reeves finds Hachimura to the left side wing. On the wing, Hachimura. Nice D from Alexander Walker. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Another miss by Minnesota.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And now the T-Wolves on the break. Dillingham, no good.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Dillingham was the 6th man during his lone college season, Grant, and he proved to be instant offense.
Oh, he's got elite speed. He's great at creating space, and he's incredibly shifty. You know, he reminds me of Lou Williams in terms of physique and ability. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Lakers call timeout, and Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
He has, BA, and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the three-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Davis, he's checked in for Koloko. Cadet comes in for LeBron. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. All right, time for an injury report. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Rudy Gobert's doing. Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves provided some information. And this one, not something you hear often. A pinched nerve in his elbow. But from the sound of it, it's much more than just a funny bone. Right now, they've got to focus on assessing just how bad this is and how they move forward. BA, adjustment time has arrived early this season.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. And Conley drops them both. Lakers trail by 13. James with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Here's Vincent. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
To the middle. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. Reeves has got his 2nd basket.
I love to see LeBron James work hard to get his teammates going. This guy is focused on everyone feeling good.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. McDaniels up top. Checked by Davis. They get it back. Gobert passes to McDaniels. James inside. Give him 8 points now. That one is off. Minnesota leading by 11. From deep. can't get it to drop. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home. That gives him a double-double.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Gobert up top. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Uses the glass on the layup. McDaniels got 7 points in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. It has come up big a few times for them.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Reeves. Randall, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo comes in for Mike Conley. Lakers trail by 12. Pass to Koloko. Out to James. Takes the three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. 1:19 left in the third quarter. DiVincenzo on the wing. 5 points in the game. Here's Gobert. And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
To the middle. Randall with a steal. Good chance here for DiVincenzo. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. He's got 7.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's James. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Outside for Randall. Off target with the three. And Russell's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 14. James passes to Russell. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. James against McDaniels. The three from Russell. Drops in the three. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter. With 1 on the clock. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Conley in at the 1. Russell to pass to Davis. Easy 2 for AD.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
Pass to Reid. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game. Lakers trail by 13. Russell to pass to Davis. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Randall inside. Working on Hachimura. Goes up. Randall, good. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And what has made D'Lo a max player? He puts constant pressure on the defense.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Gobert's checked in. Pass to Randall. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, that's one to watch for. The fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays. I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
They get it back. The three from Russell. Conley with some nice D. The Timberwolves lead by 13. Down low. Gobert inside. Davis on him. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Anthony Edwards is checked in for DiVincenzo. The Lakers call timeout. Of course, this has been a good few years for teams from small markets, don't you think?
I certainly do, Brian. I mean, think about some of the most exciting players we have in the league. They're young, but they are captivating. Victor Wembanyama in San Antonio. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City. Giannis has been in Milwaukee his entire career. The list goes on.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Conley. Russell with the rebound. Lakers trail by 11. James with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. Conley with the ball. To the inside. And Davis with the block. Goes up again. They get it back. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Here's James. The shot comes out. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Randall, the pass to Edwards.